Definitely a lot more strict.
It was just very exciting the whole time.
We're always fighting for a spot.
Freshmen Alex Pia and Brendan Surane are more than just Ball State men's volleyball players. They are two of the country's best young talents and have traveled the globe as members of the United States Youth National Team.
I honestly had no idea what USA Volleyball was my first year playing ever. Then my second year, when I was built a reputation, I was like, hey, I'm pretty good, I'm gonna go try out. I had a really good tryout and ended up making alternate spot. Practices were a lot more structured, and you never had a moment where you were relaxing. You never took a play off. I'd have to say against the host country in Mexico, the most exciting match I've ever been a part of. So it was packed, 4,000 people just screaming at you in Spanish. Everything was so much faster for me, and even from USA to coming here, it's just the game just keeps stepping up and just gets faster and faster, and you just got to get used to it.
For Brendan, the path to Team USA began in 2012, and although lasting just one single year, the journey culminated with a spot on the podium.
They have this big tryout all around the country. A couple of my club teammates were doing it, so I thought I'll try it too. In May of my junior year of high school, my mom got a call before one of my high school matches, and it was a USA Volleyball representative, and he asked if I would like to join the team. Winning the bronze against Puerto Rico, it went 5 sets, and it was just very exciting the whole time. It really got me to open up more on the court, talk more to my teammates. I was kind of quiet, I still kind of am, but it got me to talk more. If I'm ever nervous, I can just think back oh, I did that. I played against that team. I shouldn't be nervous about playing against this team or these people.
With both players reaching the pinnacle of the sport in 2012, it was set that both Alex and Brendan would team up for the U.S. long before their time at Ball State. But for Alex, the opportunity with Team USA would take an unexpected turn.
The 2012 team, the first team I tried out for and I had mono, couldn't do it. I lost about 20 pounds, probably 10 inches off my vert. I was bedside for probably 3 weeks.
Despite suffering from an illness that could have derailed his youth national team hopes, Alex had the heart and determination to come back stronger than ever.
I'd go play every chance I got during the week, to go down to Georgia Tech, play with the guys club team, Thursday night practice, Friday night leagues, Sunday practice, and then Saturday tournaments and stuff over the fall. And I just really pushed myself in the weight room as well to try to be as best shape I could for this tryout. And I got lucky again, I had a good tryout, and fortunately made the team again.
With 3 combined years of international experience, Alex and Brendan turned their attention to volleyball here at Ball State. But interestingly enough, both Pia and Surane didn't get their start in volleyball until late in their sporting career.
I actually started playing volleyball my freshman year of high school after I didn't make the baseball team. I was pulled up to the varsity team, and I was the only sophomore on the team. A lot of those guys have been playing for 4 or 5 years before, and I was only playing for a year about that time.
I was close to turning 16. At my first practice, the Sunday after Thanksgiving, there was one of my family friends. She brought her son to this club called Southern Storm, and they're like, hey, this guy's Alex, he's tall, he's pretty athletic, why not bring him out?
Although the 2 freshmen were unable to be on the court together while representing the United States, the 2 were still able to meet and have developed a friendship that has made it here to Muncie.
My first impression, I met him at Iowa High Performance Championships, and my first impression was, hey, he played on the national team, he's really good. And as a person, really nice kid. However, he was really quiet when I first met him. He's opened up so much since then.
As a player, I didn't really see him play much because he was still sick. But as a person, I was definitely thinking he was a cool guy, somebody I liked. And then I met him at another USA holiday camp after I committed, and we just talked more and probably became better friends.
A friendship that began in red, white, and blue, but continues in cardinal and white. For Ball State Sports Link, I'm Torey Fox.